Okay, so we've all had the feeling before when our muscles are tensed up and we're upset and we can't sleep or eat, though some of us may eat too much during this time. You may feel sad or depressed and try to think of a way to fix your problems, but you just go blank. This is because you're stressed. I've encountered a whole lot of stress in the past few months being a college student. I've reached a point where I was so stressed that my mind would just lock up. I wouldn't be able to do anything, which in turn made me less productive and therefore even more stressed. I found some very helpful information about dealing with stress, and I hope that it will help you too. I think all of us that we can relate to stress, especially since we're all college students. We're faced with all different types of stress. Stress is constant in our lives and cannot be avoided. Wanting to live up to the high expectations that are placed on us can be very stressful. I suggest 7 ways that can help us manage our stress. There is an acronym that helps me remember, which is RELEASE, which covers the 7 ways to help with stress. R stands for recognize. First, you have to recognize the problem and acknowledge that it's there. You could start a journal and write down what caused your stress and how you felt physically and emotionally, how you responded, and what you did to make yourself feel better. E stands for exercise. Every day you could try to set aside some time to exercise because it's a good way to release the excess energy, and exercise not only improves health, but it also reduces stress and relaxes the muscles and helps you to sleep. It causes the release of endorphins in your bloodstream, making you feel relaxed and happy. L stands for let it go. If whatever is causing you to be stressed isn't going to affect your life in a year or a month from now, then you should just let it go. You shouldn't be stressed about things that aren't going to matter in the long run. E stands for eat healthy. Well-nourished bodies are better prepared to cope with stress, so be mindful of what you're eating. A stands for attitude. Having a positive attitude can go a long way, and being able to have a sense of humor and even laugh at yourself. I always try to remember the saying, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Try and look at bad situations differently and ask yourself how you can grow from the situation and what you can take away that was positive. S stands for sleep. Adequate sleep fuels your mind and as well as your body. Feeling tired will increase your stress because it may cause you to think irrationally. E stands for enjoy life. You should pamper yourself and sometimes just take a time out in the middle of the day to have a cup of coffee or tea or just do something that you like doing, like a hobby. In conclusion, you can't just ignore that we have stress in our lives. Rather than ignoring it, you should find ways of dealing with it. I hope you take from my speech some helpful tips on how to manage your stress so that you can live a happier, more enjoyable life. Recognizing whether you're experiencing either acute or chronic stress can help you know what you should do to help and how much help you actually need. Keeping the RELEASE acronym in mind can also help tremendously. And just remember, don't take life too seriously. None of us get out alive anyway.